Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and I have another haul to share with you, so let's begin. I can't remember if I shared this bag or not, but I found this black, and white type ribbon, and what is it, 1.5 inches wide, but there's 50 yards of it, and normally these are kind of expensive. Members Mark, is that Walmart or something? I have no idea. Or is that Target? I don't know. But for that much, I got it for $3.99. And I thought that wasn't too bad. And I haven't opened it yet. More white or more cream? Like, I can't quite tell. You can use for, like, multiple things, like Halloween themed and farm themed, like, they do have the wires on the edge, but you can simply tear them out. They had a bunch of these, but it wasn't quite lined up, but this one was lined up pretty good. So that's why I ended up getting this one. But look at that. Look at that. I have a never-ending supply. I'll never need to buy this ribbon again. At least not 1.5 inch thick. So let me put this away. And what I mean by, like, for farm ones and whatnot, because this is, black and white goes great with Halloween, but this is like a farm album that I was making that I never finished because of medical situation, but it goes great with that. See how I have that black and white, like checkered and plaid and everything? Like, this would go perfect with that for things like that too. So don't think just because it's black and white, it'll only go with Halloween things. It can go all year round. Next, I found these adorable flowers that are for 99 cents. There's 65 of them. And there's like the pastel colors, it's got like that minty color, a light blue, pink, and yellow. And it's got this like gold writing on there. And it matches. When I was shopping, my daughter was wearing this adorable shirt. And it kind of made her look like like the Bridgerton, those Victorian like type outfits. It was kind of similar to that, and it had flowers like this, and it had some of that gold on it. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this. So when I scrapbook pictures of her, these would match perfectly. So I had to get that, and it was only 99 cents. Next, I found these really cute little glass jars. And I like how they have like a tint green to them, and I thought they'd be really cute to store things in, like little buttons and stuff. And it was only $2.99, and I really liked it. They had one more, but these lids were like dented in, so that's why I only got one. What was that for? I don't know. So yeah, I got that. Yeah? Oh, and then I found these. They're here, let me open them. They're self-adhesive laminating pouches. So it made me think of doing, like specimen samples of like pressed flowers and having them in there and seal it. And that way I can make bigger ones instead of like the normal size, little ones. So I thought this would be really interesting to try out. I don't know how well they work, but they're, a decent size. They're 2.4 by 3.8. I think it's going to turn out awesome doing projects like that in them. And I don't know how many, there was 10 pouches in here, so the pouch part will be 2 by 3.5. So that's going to be a fun experiment to play with. Set them aside. Then I found this placemat, and it was only $1, and I really liked the fall colors going on in here, and I love plaid. I'm a sucker for plaid. Yeah, plaid placement. I don't know if this was from like a dollar store or Target or what, because that's what it looks like. Maybe Dollar General or something. I have no idea. That's what it looks like. It looks like Dollar General to me. So they were selling for $2. I got it for $1. Fiber. 100% cotton actually, and then the black is polyester, or the back of it is polyester, but it's red inside. So I thought, how great would that be? Just fold right in half and then fold this way, so that way I could make 2 journals out of it. So like this would be for like one journal, and this would be for like another journal. That's what I was thinking. So I'd actually like fold it this way. So here's one book cover, and here's another book cover. That'd be perfect for like a fabric fall themed one. So for $1, make 2 fall journals right there. And then at another store, my husband found these stickers, and they got a little bit of holographic on there because of our baby girl. It had unicorns, you know, princessy themed, and he found the stamp set for it for $1.59. And so yeah, I end up having to get it, and he's the one that started it. Okay, he's the one that showed it to me and suggested it. So then I had to, and then I found these little mermaid stickers. And then these ones were just too darling. I had to get them to go with her scrapbooking stuff. And actually, these are like wood veneer, painted on wood veneer. Yeah, mini wood stickers. I love these ones. I actually should have got more of these ones. Although, oh, I didn't see that there's some red there. She's trying to open up one of my things and it's shut and she can't open it. That's what that sound is. And then I found these butterfly gems. Like, how stinking adorable are those? And I liked how they had a variety of colors, so that's definitely girly girl, can go with her stuff. And then I found these ones too, which I thought were kind of interesting, just different types of gems to go with projects of her. And then I found these little ones because I like ocean themes, and I couldn't resist it because they were too adorable. And it's watercolor too on top of it. And I keep finding penguins and polar bears to do penguin journal and polar bear journal. So I had to get that. And see, there's whales. Apparently I gotta do whales too. And they were just the cutest 3D stickers ever. And then I did find some napkins. And they're supposed to be Halloween. And there's quite a few in here. They're the big ones. They are 18 count, but it was only $1. And it was, you know, black and white, so it could go on any paper. But I thought this was really cool for Halloween. I want to see what's all on it. Like, there's webs, there's these nice flowers. There is a snake, but I didn't know if that was all or if there was more to it. I was really curious. Because I like doing decoupage with napkins. It's been a while since I've done that. So yeah, they got like a rose on vine. I didn't know if there was any butterflies or anything in it. But yeah, that's really cool. This rose here. Spider web. There's a snake. There's a moth there. And then there's like a big web with a spider in there. Different flowers. So yeah, that was worth it, I thought. And like, you know, this part right here definitely does not have to be Halloween. And you could put colors behind it and then decoupages on top, you know, after you take all the layering off. That would actually be really interesting. There's a lot of things to do with that than just Halloween themed, you know. And I can use the snake for like a jungle theme or something, like rainforest, you know. So that was worth it for $1 and how big they are. And then I found these like little wooden tags. 8 it looks like, for $1.19. I thought that wasn't bad. It does came with some jute string to put on, but I always love wood veneer projects, and so I'll have to do something with them, do like a mass make or whatever. And then I love wood veneer. I really do. I fell in love with it when I was started scrapbooking. I got so many wood veneer things, and I found 3 different sizes of stars. There's large, medium, and small, and so I had to get them. They were all $1.19, and there's quite a few in there. And I could use this for scrapbooking, both my kids, and then also I want to do like a special kind of journal on like stars and space and dreaming and stuff like that, and these will go perfect with that. And then I also thought that this paper pad could go with that too. This is Forever and Time. Like, all the stuff is pretty much all that brand. This was only $1.99, and I think there's 24 sheets in here. The sticker's covered. Oh, there's still a part stuck, glued or taped shut. I didn't cut that part. Then I don't think I showed this to you if that's not open. But yeah, that's nice. And it looks like rose gold and gold foil, but it's not. It's just printed that way. Those are really pretty. I like that one. That one I'll definitely, because that's the colors I'm going for, is like blues, dark blues and gold. That's pretty. Look at the green. Love that. So yeah, I can use this for lots of different stuff. It looks like there's 2 of each. There's 12 different ones. This one's another one. The other one was called Gliding Marble. This one's called Abstract. It kind of reminded me of Tim Holtz. I can't remember what it was called though. And this one is one-sided. I think the other one was one-sided too. But it was very interesting. Distressed. These would be great to do tags like this, you know. Ooh, that's nice. Actually, I think I use that with my lions. Yeah, actually, I want to tear that out. Put that with my lion stuff. I want to finish the... Oh, sorry, she just grabbed the camera. I want to finish my winter one before I go back to the lion journal. It's so dark and moody, distressed. That was nice. And then it repeats. So I got those. And then these are some books I got from Salvation Army. I know I'm not supposed to be getting any more books. But this one was really interesting. It had these like really pretty animals, but they had like this whole space thing going on. It was, I don't know. I was really drawn to it. I love this one. Well, like it's space out here, but then there's the water here. There's dolphins. Like, I don't know. See, this is like under the ocean, because then there's like safari here, so I don't know, I could like fussy cut certain parts out. This could be great right here for a tag. They're like really like space, but animals, and it was really interesting. Tiger, because I'm going to do a tiger journal. There's more tiger. Ooh, lion. It's on the other side. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. I don't know. I have to think about that. There's another lion. There's bears. And there's a bunch of animals in the stars. But yeah, it was just really interesting, and it was 33 cents, so I'm like, why not? And then I got a bunch. They had to come from the same person. It was at Salvation Army, all in a plastic bag. Let me get it out. Books on painting, how to paint. And there was a lot more, and I started getting picky and like trying to only pick out certain ones, and I end up getting a lot more than I realized. Like, let me count how many I got. I end up getting 13 of them. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I got that many of them. But they were fantastic. All of them were 99 cents besides this one. This one was $1.99, which is kind of weird. Granted, it is kind of like a thicker one. So, but yes, wild painting of decorative arts. But see, it had like so much stuff in there to cut out, and they had the steps on how to do them. So it made it really hard not to. See, it has like the things right there you can just like cut out or trace, and see, this is what they had it on, and the background they did before layering that on there. So it shows step by step how to paint and which paint strokes to do, you know. And look at those strawberries. I need to cut them strawberries out so bad. And that chipmunk. And like even this right now, like there's a perfect, you know, tag right there. I could actually cut them in half right here and make 2 small tags. And it has by steps how to do that, you know. There was just so much in here. I couldn't resist it. And there's horsies. It's so cool. I thought it was worth it. No bee. I forgot about the bee. And it makes me want to try painting. Granted, I'm sure it won't turn out that good. Oh, the leaves. Look at the tiger. Yeah, so I had to get that one. And then I found 2 of this lady's painting with Barbara Harris. And then they had these papers inside where you unfold it so you can actually do like the paintings that she did. It's like the stencil of it. You know, the outline of it is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, there's so many of these that were so gorgeous. I couldn't resist. Like, look at that one at the lake. And like, look at these little scenery ones and showing how to do those strokes and everything. I love this. This one was a lighthouse one. Aren't they great? So yeah, I had to get that one. What was this one on? I don't know if it actually really says exactly. This was series 3, this is series 1. But it just had such beautiful, look at that one at the beach. Like, come on. I'm obsessed with anything to do with water. And I love that so much. I love the colors going on. Look at the lighthouse on that one. I think, yeah, this one had a lot of, look at that one. Fish. Look at that darling. Reading a book, looking at the water. Here's a garden. There's an eagle. You know. So, yeah, there was so much in here. She's an amazing artist. Amazing painter. So I thought I could use some of these in my journals. Oh, I love this underwater one. Oh, and that back here too. But this really awesome underwater one really got me. Oops, sorry, I just tapped the thing that's holding my camera. Isn't that gorgeous? The colors and how it glows behind the wreaths. The coral wreaths. Yeah, I had to get those. There was a couple that was from Plaid, the brand, which were too bad. I liked how it showed just like little things how to paint. You know, like that fish, the butterfly. And then they have the outline thing too of it. These ones are more simple. There's strawberries, pineapples, so I thought I could cut them out. You know, more simple things. Daisies, like good daisies. This one, country scenes. It's hard to say no to country scenes, yeah. Look at all the different sceneries. So that was worth it right there. I loved how it had little sections like this, so I can cut them out separately. It's fantastic. Look at that. Granted, they are shiny pages, but I couldn't resist it. And I liked how they had like pathways and stuff. I thought I could use that in a journal too for a special garden journal that I have in mind that I've been planning. So yeah, that was perfect. And then there were these ones. I don't know. I found quite a few of them. Whenever they had this like font brand, I really like these ones. Different artists, but so it must be this brand or whatever. They have watercolor ones and Bitterroot. I was really drawn to these ones. These ones are watercolor for realistic looking, you know. And look at the back right there. Like, how do you say no to that? But yeah, they got these thin pages that you can kind of like trace on there. So there's Blue Macaw, and it shows you how to do everything. There's different ones through there. There's just so much. So you just take tracing paper and trace it, you know. My baby girl's playing with some ribbons. I thought these were fantastic books to use for junk journals. See all these, look at that garden theme. Magnolia. And there's that garden. Look at the horse. Is that shells? Yeah, seashells. See, there's the gold. There's a beach scene there. Love that. And there's the shells. Oh, love that. This one's called Watercolor Charms. Like, look at that. Even these little things would be good to cut out. Look like faux postage stamps or just little tags, decorations, embellishments. Look at these. Oh my gosh. There's a boat. And look at those. Fantastic. They're so cute. I like how they have like the outlines for you to help you out. And then, see, I want to do a swan journal too, and they had swans in here, so I had to get this one. Yeah. And then this one was mostly on first, Back Road Volume 4. And yeah, I also just like all of these. I thought these would be cool to cut out and use somehow. Ooh, that's kind of scary. But look at that one. Look at that cow. You know. Look at those baby fox. The eagle. I like woodland animals. That's gorgeous. This one's Back Roads. That is so cute. Would that one be a paint? A horse? You know, the breed of the horse? I'm not good with that. You know, like quarter horse. They say that for horse journal. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the colors in that. It shows how to do ears. Oh, I could so use that in my winter woodland journal. That is perfect. Like, I would use that in the cover and then like the back of it. Look at that. That's stunning. Yeah, I'm so glad I got this one. And then this was just an odd one I found, I think. Yeah, all the other ones I didn't get duplicates of. Oh, sorry. Ever since I came back down, whenever I'm up north I find, but as soon as I come back home, my allergy sinuses have been horrible. And it's getting to that part where I get that tickle in my throat. And so I can't stop coughing. So I keep having to stop. I'm going to try to cut out all the coughs, because you don't want to hear me coughing. This one's all on flowers and like petals. There's some seashells. But aren't those gorgeous? I love that. I love the softness to it. So yeah, I had to get that one. And then we'll move these aside. I got 3 more. This was on Birds and Blossoms. Give a little flip through of this. Try and get the ones that are already painted so you can see how they turn out. But I really do love these outlines. Like, that's perfect for a woodland journal. And you could throw some paint on it if you want, you know. I love how it shows the steps. It makes it look easier. It really makes me want to try, you know. I like how it has a male and a female cardinal. This is Wings and Things, which I think is kind of random. But this one had some nice ones in there too. Isn't that so cute? The ducks. Oh, I love the ducks. And the lily pads with the dragonflies and the water lilies, sorry. Little chipmunks. Look at these mushrooms. Isn't that fantastic? Little birds. There's that mushrooms. There's that little chipmunk there. These are fantastic. I love this one. This was all like pond theme. No. Sweet pea, can't hang on to that. Look at this adorable turtle. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, I had to get that one. And this is supposed to be oil painting the easy way. But this kind of reminded me of Thomas Kincaid a little bit. But this is by Bill Blackman. And look at that right there. Like, oh, I love it. Makes you think of like Maine and Massachusetts and states like that around the coast. And look at that, dolphins. Like, dolphins are my favorite. I could not say no to that. But doesn't that look so much like Thomas Kincaid? Here's more beach scene. Yeah, this one had a lot of water scenes. I love it. It'd be great for fall. Yeah, so could you say no to all these? Like, I couldn't. Then there was a lot more. These are the only ones I got, and I'm like, I gotta stop. Here is another bag of stuff that I got. I'm sucking on a piece of candy, so hopefully that'll help me stop coughing. But it was full of these, and I love these type of little storages to put things in. And yeah, so I got a bunch of these now. I can use. I go through these like crazy, because normally I got them this size that are just plain silver color. Yeah, so putting little things like that. And now I got a bunch of them. They had pink, yellow, green, and like a, I don't know, blue colored one. So now I got more of those to store things with. I don't find green or pink lace that often, and it was only $1.50. And it's 18 by 30, it looks like. And it looked kind of nice, and so I end up getting it. Trying to see if I can untie this. Yeah. And it looks sweet, like it had leaves and stuff on it. I don't want to completely unfold it, but kind of get a look at it. It's just scraps of lace-like fabric. It's got these nice leaves and flowers. I don't know. Are they supposed to be sunflowers? No, not sunflowers. I don't know. But it's just really cute. It had a different type of design on there. I liked it instead of just roses all the time. So I thought that was worth it. And this isn't anything fancy. You find hand tape all the time with the same pattern. But I liked this color. It's kind of like a taupe color, which I thought was really nice. And then I found this bag of lace for 50 cents. I'm curious, and it looked kind of vintage, like it aged, like coloring. This was from a St. Vincent. I kind of like, I don't know which ones were from which, unless it says on there. Yeah, this is just a little scrap piece. Oh, that's really nice. And I was just rearranging it so that it would, when I had to come back, I was like downsizing instead of having like 50 bags of stuff, you know. That is darling. I like that. I was really fond of this type of lace. I'd seen some on Temu, but like I didn't want to pay for it. And so this is a nice little sample of it for me to see if I like this or not. And it was only 50 cents. But I like how it's kind of like flat in the center, but just then the sides kind of like, you know, go out. Thought that was interesting. And for some reason it made me think ocean theme kind of somehow. I don't know. I just wanted to play with it. And I like how it's white. I could possibly dye some and make a different color. But it looks like there's almost a yard in here, maybe. Close to it. And then I found this lace for $1.50. It's from Hobby Lobby originally, you can tell. But it hasn't been used yet from the looks of it. It is very nice. I like how it's not white. So I ended up giving in and getting this one. Normally they only got, yeah, it's only 2 yards, but it's really nice. I like that. You can make a pocket with that. And then I like the color of these beads. I thought this would go great with mermaid themed stuff, and it was only 75 cents. It's got like that iridescent, you know, look to it. I found this scarf, I think it was like $1.25. But it had on the bottom of them, it had dancing ballerinas. And I've been finding stuff to do a ballerina journal. So that's why I end up getting it for that cheap, you know. I thought that would be really cute. And then I found a bag for 75 cents with some ribbon. I like these old ones. It had this nice, I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of like a rusty pink color, and there's so much in there. There's that, almost like that same color again, but this one's thicker. This has a lot in there. Here's a nice orange. Here's a nice blue. These are great for doing toppers and tags. And I love this color. This is like, I don't know if it shows in the camera, but it's a very light blue, like a minty blue. It's like the lightest color ever. It's like almost white, but it's got a tint of that minty aqua blue color. So I got those. I only got one book that day. My daughter actually picked this out. She would not let go of it. So I ended up getting it. It's just garden guidebook. But they're all, you know, actual photos. No like illustrations, I don't think. But there was actually some like really nice ones, and I thought I could use those to make tags with. You know, like ones like this. That one's not bad. You know. Look at that one. So that's why I ended up getting this one. It was like 50 cents, I think. Yeah, it was 50 cents. That was a really pretty yellow one. So I thought, why not? And then I found this tin, and it's so cute. I'm starting to get a small collection. This says "In from the Field," but it had these beautiful geese on there, Canadian geese, and I like the whole like hexagon. This is a 1919 or 1998. It says it's when it was made. I don't know. But I also found a bag of buttons, and it was for $4. I ended up getting it, and I'm glad I got it. There were some really nice ones in here, and I was going through them, and I got them all in here. There were some of these, you know, from blouses and stuff. I don't know what in the world this tube thing's for. There's this really nice shiny one. Here's like another nice shiny one that's still partly on the card. Let's try to get all these packaging ones out. I could tell this was an old one. You can just tell from the feeling of the plastic. Plastic back then was so much better than now. This one's like a silk on the button. Got these cute little bows. I really like these ones. They kind of look like a sunburst. And these tiny little ones, those are darling. This is an interesting one, shaped one. This one, I don't know if this one's a real one or not, but it has like an eagle on there. I thought this would be good for like a patriotic Americana like journal. This one's for sailing. I love that. I want to do one on ships. Yeah, here's more of those. I think there's a couple of them. Different ones I found of them. This is a cute little pouch with buttons in there. This one's a rainbow one. This one's a mother of pearls. It's a big one. This one's got like fabric on it. This must have been off of a, it almost feels like it was off of a couch. You know? That one's interesting. I found someone like this that had like they were inside like the metal. I thought that was really cute. This one had a rhinestone in it. It's missing the one in the center. There's another shiny one. There's a part of a pen. Oh yeah, I thought there were some pens in here. This is an old pink one. Sounds nice. This one's interesting. Yeah. What does this one say? Indiana motorcycle. Or Indian motorcycle, sorry. This one looks like, kind of like wood grain in a way. Cute little pink one. So yeah, there's a good variety. There's some vintage ones in here, for sure. Oh, I love this old sailing one. I can't tell what it says. It looks like cameled, I don't know. It looks like, I don't know if that's a G or a C, and then ANALDEVIEU, and is that an X? I don't know. Interesting. A old yellow button. Don't find them that often. I'm excited about that. So, I think that was definitely worth it from all the unique things that I found in here. Actually, is that actual turquoise? I don't know, it's different. So light purple. This has a nice crystal look to it. Although, it's kind of cold. It doesn't feel like normal plastic. I don't know what that's made out of. Ooh, look at this nice green one. How, like, one side it kind of like curves in. Ooh, I like this blue too. It's a nice blue. Okay, I cannot stop coughing, so I'm going to take a break. Gotta cool off. And then put all this stuff away. And I still got more to share with you, so I'll do that in another video because this would be like hours long if I do that. Oh my gosh, these bows are so adorable. And get that ready. So stay tuned for my next haul because I got lots more to share with you. What was your favorite thing? Was it like the buttons, the tin, the ribbons, the lace? Was it the painting books on painting? Oh my gosh, I love those. I really like these puns though, and I love this little tin box. And it's kind of like distressed lately. I don't know. But if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye. She said bye too.